Hey guys, Jamie McCain here. I'm so super excited to be coming to you today because I have some really neat news. As you know, in my quest for regaining my health after Lyme, I've been delving deep into natural health care and how products, toxins, food, environment, everything that's around us is affecting our health. And so I'm sure you're well versed on this. But there was one area that I had no idea that was affecting women, and it was actually changing women's lives for the worse. Every 30 days, women experience their cycles, and I had no idea that the actual tampons and sanitary napkins that we use now that are currently on the market could be potentially causing the very problems that we're having, specifically uterine cancer, fibroid tumors, cysts, UTIs, bladder infections, all sorts of things. So when someone showed me this product, I was like, I'm not wearing a pad. But once I got educated, I am totally in. So here I'm bringing to you the first of its kind. It's not a pill, it's not a potion, it's not a lotion. It's something that every woman will need from age 10 to 60, because they're going to learn about why the products that we have now are really hurting us. The very products that we're using every 30 days could be giving us the very problems that we're facing. So this is a Jewel sanitary napkin. This is the biggest one out of 4 different levels that we have. So this is the most absorbent, but if you notice, it's super thin, okay? So a woman has her menses every 30 days, and she on average has 15 milliliters a day. So I'm going to fill it up, if you can see here, this is 15, I'm going to fill it up to 40, okay? So what we know is what, ladies? We don't want to stink, we don't want to be wet, and we want to be dry, because we don't want to get all that stuff on our clothes every single month. That ruins our clothes, okay? So I'm going to pour this right here on the pad. If you can see, it's pretty soaked, right? And if you had that much stuff on your pad, you'd be like, I gotta change, because now you've leaked through everything, not only your underwear, but all of your other stuff, okay? So we're gonna wait a couple minutes, and we're gonna talk a little bit more about what is in the current pad that you have now. So what I've learned is, right now, near our Fraheen, every 30 days, we're having bleached dioxins, the same dioxins that are outside in Roundup that have caused cancer. You've seen the articles, are now down in that area, which is then creating a warmth in that area with the menses, the bacteria, all of that. We actually have, so dioxins are present, and chlorine bleach, or the pesticides, are present, and then wood pulp. So we're taking recycled paper and bleaching it, and then putting it down there for 4 or 5 days, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 days, okay? So we know that right now that the cellulose can be causing cervical cancer. The dioxins and other synthetic materials in pads and tampons can cause abnormal tissue growth, infertility, excessive yeast and bacteria, UTIs, as well as other reproductive issues. We also have a plastic bag that's happening there. So not only are we having warm bacteria sitting there, if you're using a pad, but then it's in a trash bag, which then is heating up. So then that bacteria and all those toxins are going right back up into your body, into your uterus, and into your ovaries, that could potentially be doing damage there. And then obviously, what is this made of? Silicone paper. This is plastic back, non-biodegradable, and then the toxins, which aren't breathable, okay? So then also, they don't absorb, they leak. Then you've got your tampon that you're using, and reproductive issues. They're creating cuts every time you put that in. It's creating cuts in that area, and you can damage the immune system and interfere with the hormones and even cause cancer. Most tampons create or have dioxin in them and highly toxic carcinogen and heavily treated pesticide, cotton, and rayon. Okay, so I want to go back to the pad. Okay, so right now this pad should be completely wet, right? Should be completely soaked. Okay, so I'm going to show you right here with this. I'm going to press down as hard as I can. Okay, press here, press here, I'm going to press here. Okay, and what do you see? Nothing. Nothing. I've never seen a pad like that. Have you? So not only is it going to clean and dry, but we're also going to show you that this graphene strip is the key, is the big mamma jamma. This is what's going to change the direction for women. It's going to change headaches, cramps, UTIs. It's going to kill that bacteria on contact. Specifically, graphene eliminates bacteria on contact. It controls inflammation, eliminates odor. Guys, we're not going to stink. Improves hormone, and you know what? We are the ones that notice the stink, and then so do our kids. You know, they always say, "Why do you stink, Mom?" It also strengthens your immune system and balances your energy because we are energy. Okay, so we are an energetic being. Okay, so we have energy that's circulating throughout our body all the time, and so I'm going to show you specifically how this graphene works here. Just a second. I'm going to show you exactly what this pad is also made of so that you can see the difference between what you have and what this is offering you. Okay, so this is holes in it, breathability. Okay. This is super absorbent. Okay, so you got this pad that's already super absorbent. Okay, we're gonna put a little bit even more water in here. So you got, okay. We're gonna put this in here some more, okay? So we're gonna stuff that in there. Okay. What else are we gonna do? Okay, we're going to wait and leave that in there for a little bit. Okay, we're going to show you some more. What is the extra layer here? What's the extra layer here? You can see through it. So it's another breathable area. It's not synthetic materials. Okay, going like that. Okay. Then another area, look. It has little holes in it. If you see that, look. Plastic bag, trash bag does not do this. Does not tear like this. Okay. So, awesome, right? And we're gonna go back to this. Look. So come back here. Look, guys. No water. Unbelievable. Okay. Last but not least, this graphene is going to be the new revolution of biomedical medicine, and that's why I'm excited to talk about this company and what it's doing. If you look up graphene, if you've ever heard of it, have you heard of graphene? I didn't know. There's a book called Graphene Revolution, The Weird Science of Ultra Thin. Graphene is from graphite, a God-made product. And so you can get this book on Amazon and read about graphene. You can also look it up on the internet, Google it. We have energy. Okay, so if you were a circulatory system, if you're having your menses and you are detoxifying your body, you know there's energy going through you. You know that basically you're constantly charged, right? So now here's a light bulb. So if I rub my hands together, it makes it warm. You can see that's energy, okay? We know that energy can't flow through a towel, can't flow through a wood thing. There's no energy in that. There's no energy in this book because there's nothing going through it. But there's energy in me, and there's energy in this graphene here. Okay, guys. Let me do that right here. Okay. So, this is why I'm super excited. We've got 4 different types here. This is the panty liner. How thin is that? It's awesome. Something you can wear in your, you can use it if you have UTIs. You can wear this all the time. Maybe be preventable. So that's it, guys. Thanks so much for listening. If you want more information, we've got 4 types of the extra heavy flow. We've got the moderate flow in this pretty packaging, and then the heavy flow. So, and then the panty liners. So if you're 10, you're 30 like me, or you're 60 and you're actually like having a little leakage, or even after the babies you're having a little leakage, you've got this, you know, you're safe, you're dry, you're helping your body, and you're not having any pesticides or anything of that stuff that's actually hurting your body. The very thing that we're using every single day could be actually causing the very problems that we're having to go to the doctor for. So let's stop the madness. Let's help change your life, or you know a woman that you know that's experiencing pain in her life. Jewel Sanitary Napkins. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.